Hello, true art believers, and welcome to tonight's live art stream. This is Pierson here. I am the number one live art streamer in the world. You are watching 500 Days of Drawing, and today is day 426, and we're continuing the wonderful adventures of grid portrait drawing. Still working on it, still cranking away on this portrait. And eventually we're going to get it done. It's going to be a while, but we just got to keep on keeping on, and eventually the work you'll reap the fruits of your labors. So today I'm going to be working on this drawing for about 30 minutes, about 29 minutes, 30 minutes, and then call it a day, because that's the format of my live streams. I don't have a long space or span of time to do prolonged or protracted live stream. So without further ado, let's begin the live stream, shall we? Also, before I begin, I would like to say, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Whoops. I'm opening files in the computer. I even know it. Alrighty then. That took a little while. I apologize, but you got to do what you got to do, and that's what I'm doing. I just got to do what I got to do. And we're gonna move some stuff around here. I always have to move things around because, let's see, where's my brushes? My brushes. Where are you, my friends? Where are you? There we go. And we need to go to the soft rounds, and then we need to move to where we gotta go. Let's see. I got all these. The dress. We gotta lock image pixels, lock position. Yeah, that's what we need. We need to lock the position. And now let's go ahead and zoom in. Let's zoom in, yeah. All right, we're getting ready to start. Gonna work on this for about 27 minutes and then call it a day. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open dress copy. I'm not gonna lie. Literally, I have a raccoon problem in my attic, and I am going to be dealing with it next Monday. I can't do it this weekend. Because by law, the companies, they can't do anything. They can't set up raccoon traps in the house on the weekend, and I have to wait 3 days. It's gonna be a long 3 days because it's getting really hectic in my attic, and I can hear them right now. I can totally hear them right now, and I can't do anything about it. It's very distracting, to say the least, to have a pest control thing. Really, it's I can't explain it other than it's not what I had in mind for the summer that would have a problem, because they're starting to damage things up there, and I'm an artist, so I'm not really rolling in the art, the dough, right? And so I'm not it's not like I'm Jeff Koons, right? Anyways, it's getting pretty bad, and Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. All right. I didn't get anything done because I'm quite distracted. Very distracted right now. Because I'm hearing ruckus upstairs. It's terrible, dude. It's so bad. I have to laugh about it. I have to laugh about it because otherwise it's like a thing that I can't do. I have no control over it right now. And I should have called earlier, but I didn't have anything to really be concerned until I started hearing noises during the day, and I was like, okay, I need to do something about this. And I need to do something about it fast. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Is I have some people coming in to do some get rid of these pests because they're going to destroy the attic, and I just can't afford it. I just can't afford it, man. I can't afford the possible damage that they might produce if they just hang out. Not only that, what I hear is they like to treat the attic like a poop party, and so they will literally just drop poop bombs all over your attic, and it's great. It's great that I have that. I'm hearing them crawling up in my attic right now, and I'm just it's like a nightmare, really. It really is. And I'm worried. The reason why it's like a nightmare is it sucks that these companies can't work on them during the weekend. You know what? There should be a company that does this stuff on the weekend. And I don't know if it's illegal to do it on the weekend, or maybe the reason why they don't do it on the weekend is they don't have the type of work schedule that these guys have, these companies have, is they have a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday work schedule. Because I think there could be a business model being put out there where someone does that on the weekend, man. They can make a killing, because a lot of these companies that deal with raccoons in your attic, they don't work on the weekend. They don't. And they're hanging out in my attic right now. I hear them. They're scaring my daughter. They're scaring my kid at night. They're crawling around, and she thinks there's monsters in the attic. For all intents and purposes, there kind of are monsters in the attic. It's going to cost me a big, pretty penny just to pay it off. It's rough, man. It's rough. It's distracting me, 100% distracting me. I'm going to be concerned about it all weekend, because even though I have an appointment. They're going to be coming in Monday. It's still 3 days where they can just have a little, basically, destructo party in my attic. And I'm really concerned about it because I don't want more damage. So, there's some things that are going to need to be repaired. I might need to in the future. Just have to pay for a whole new insulation to be done, because I don't know what kind of damage they've done. I know that they've done some damage to some of the ventilation, and I can't do anything about it now. Because they're having a little raccoon tea party in my attic. Can't do anything about it now. I can't have people fix the ventilation while there's wild animals in my attic. Again, no one talks about this stuff. They're my dad never sat me down listen, son, maybe if you're unlucky, you might have raccoons living in your attic. And if that happens, you need to get someone to fix it fast. I would recommend someone who does it for a living. I wouldn't do it yourself, because even though you probably can, it's probably better to leave it to someone who does it every day, you know. And that's what I say about a lot of like that's how I feel about a lot of things. Like, you know, you might be able to do a lot of things, like a lot of I just heard like ruffling up in the attic right now, and it's like I heard like we have thin ceilings, and I heard a little ruffle, and it's now that I know that there's for sure a pest problem. I don't know, like it's just very distracting, and the fact that they kind of get active at night really makes it even worse, because they're going to be doing all kinds of shenanigans in the attic. I might have to take a couple extra shifts at work just to pay this off, to be quite honest with you. Like I've had a series of like high bills out of nowhere, you know, just like randomly. New tires, I had to get new tires, just a series of just high bills. And it's really kind of, I would say that I'm above the curve in the average American, because the average American can't pay off. They can't muster like a $400 emergency bill. Like if they had an emergency bill, a lot of Americans don't have $400 in their bank account if there was an emergency. And I've had like a lot of like crazy things happen to me in a short span of time where I don't have that budget anymore, you know? And it's so crazy. And it's just been, it's the worst, man. It's the worst dealing with that kind of stuff. I can't tell you all the things, like I've been trying, all these things I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to get my house in order. I'm trying to get the house organized and cleaned. I'm trying to get rid of art. By the way, if you're interested in getting art, I am doing basically all you can have, like art extravaganza. I'm giving it away. The only ones I'm not giving away are the ones I literally can't afford shipping. So like all the large paintings that I have, I can't afford shipping them. So if I was like a baller, you know, I would if I was a hardcore baller, I would give that art away. But I can't afford shipping, so I can't give it away. But like things like small paintings and my drawings, I'm going to go like on a like art contest giveaway. It's not even a contest. I'm just like, basically it's like you're just gonna, all you have to do is subscribe to whatever channel or platform I'm on and DM me your address. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna probably do one a week, because I think that's the Yo, for real, honestly, this is honesty time. I'm being honest. They are literally, I can literally hear them in my attic. And now that I know that I have a problem, I'm very, very concerned. Don't get me wrong, like I am super concerned. I'm so concerned. I'm okay. It's not even concerned. I'm stressing the flip out. I am so stressed out over it because I can't do anything, man. I can't. And I got 3 days of this crap. Oh my gosh, man. I seriously am very, very worried, you know, because I don't know what they're gonna do. And yeah, they're going to town in my attic, and it's really it's not fun, guys. It's not fun. I am not a happy camper at the moment. I really am not. I'm just trying to put like a smile on, because I can't do anything about it. Like I've already set it up. It's already set up, but it's gonna be like 2 days. It's gonna be 3 days. It's like this. This is what I feel like. It's like if you had a fire in your house, but you had to schedule like, oh, fire department. Yes, yes. I have a fire in my house, and I'd like to schedule an appointment for you to put out my fire. I'm like, well, we don't have anyone right now just to help your needs. But we do have someone coming on. We have an available day for Tuesday next week. Oh, shoot. Are you sure you can't, squeeze me in for the day? I'm sorry. We're just going to let your house is just going to have to, survive the weekend until next Tuesday. That's all we have available. All we have available. That's what I feel like. It's like there's a fire, and we can't do anything about it until next Monday, I guess. And I should be very thankful. Okay, don't get me wrong. I should be very thankful because the other people that I called, and I mean, they were very nice. The other company I called, they were very nice. There was nothing wrong with them. They wouldn't be able to get out to me until next Wednesday. And so they wouldn't be able to get out to me until next Wednesday, and yeah, next Wednesday and so forth. And so I'm happy that I was able to at least get them to come in 2 days earlier, because it's a serious issue. It's a serious issue, and I'm very not terrified, but I just don't want further damage to occur in the house, man. And it's yeah. As you can tell, the reason you can tell how bad it is because I haven't really moved in these two areas. I can't really seem to get past this because I'm distracted with the thought of having to deal with the raccoon situation in my house, and so that's like priority number one. There was a priority before this. And now that's going to be taking it on the back burner until we get this settled. And then there's going to be another thing. Like I have all these things, like like Murphy's Law is hitting me pretty hard lately. Like everything that can go wrong is like right now my garbage disposal doesn't work. I got to replace that. They're not expensive, but they cost money and they take time to install. My sink handle is broke. I actually need to replace a whole new sink faucet. That's been like that for a year or so. I just decided that it needs to get done this summer. And sinks or faucets are pretty, sink faucets can get pretty pricey, especially if you want to get a decent one. I think I'm gonna get a decent one this time. I have that, garbage disposal broken. Apparently I got a pest problem in my attic. Sink's broken. My toilet doesn't flush that well. Got all kinds of problems, man. I got a water heater that I need to get rid of. That's been in ever since I replaced my other water heater. I got to get rid of this other one. I don't have enough space to hold the things that I have in my house, so I have to build shelving to get everything off the ground. Everything is just I have all these weird bills just piling up, and it's tough, man. It can be tough, but I don't know if I'm complaining more so than man, what are you gonna do? You just gotta keep on. You gotta not let it bother you, even though it does bother you, right? There's things that it's just piling up. There's, how some of us can handle a few, not tragedies, but a few bad, a few things of misfortune, just some bad luck, right? Say you got into a fender bender, okay, it wasn't a bad thing. You just got maybe you bent the bumper a little bit. Okay, it doesn't cost that much. But what if you got in a fender bender and then your washing machine just crashed, you had to get a new one? Okay, that's pretty bad. Then what if your washing machine and your refrigerator died out and you had to get a new one of those? That's what I feel like. I feel like everything is breaking down in this place. and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're just upgrading and repairing everything. And it's about, if I think about it, it's probably about right, because this condo that we live in, it it's about at the age where a lot of the things that it came with, that the appliances that it came with, are at that age where they're gonna start needing to be either repaired or replaced, and that's about right. It doesn't make it any better though. Like, it really doesn't. It doesn't make me any happier, knowing that I have to replace a bunch of things in the house, because it really hits. I mean, if I want to go even more micro, my driveway's shot, dude. Like, it's shot. The way they like, they don't have they made like the thinnest layer of concrete that you can make for a driveway, so it's shot. Like, it's like, the scene from Ghostbusters where they're driving up on the entrance to that hotel or that motel that they're going to fight that ghost, and then all like there's like an earthquake that destroys all the concrete on the ground, and Ecto 1 sinks into a sinkhole. That's what my driveway's like. There's just the whole area just being demolished. And I heard people say, you can repair that, right? Like, yeah, but if the repairs are going to be you're just patching up a band-aid, and it's not gonna fix the situation. It's gonna delay the inevitable. Like, the inevitable is that driveway is going to need to be replaced, regardless if you put a band-aid on it. So that's what I feel what's happening right now, is I have all these little bitty things that are just kind of compounding, and it can be mentally draining. No, don't get me wrong. It can be just the most strenuous thing. I've just had a lot of bills, and I don't own a credit card, so I can't put anything on credit. It's weird. I've tried to apply. I think I've tried to apply to a couple credit cards. They're like, no, we don't want you. I'm like, okay. And then I just stopped. It's not worth it. I'll just pay everything in cash or do without for a while. But yeah, it was rough, man. It's kind of rough. It's adding up. It's starting to compound. Things are just really, really hitting me financially on some fronts, and man, I tell you, I'm feeling it just like everyone else in America's feeling it, man. Gosh, I am feeling it. Cost of groceries, gas, everything's more expensive. I got all these small little fires I'm putting out. They're micro fires, but they could if I don't put them out now, they could get worse. As I said, with the raccoon situation, it could get worse really quickly. It could get a lot worse, and I'm just concerned that I just hope that it doesn't turn into it doesn't get worse this weekend. I want it to. I just hope it kind of stays the same until Monday, and then the situation will be fixed. But yeah, it's just it's something I never had to deal with before, and I hope I don't have to deal with it again. I hope this is my one time that I have to deal with a situation like this. The funny thing is, I'm in a condo, and there's a bunch of literally the condo I am in is you have 4 other connected condos, 3 other connected condos to mine, and it could the raccoon could have chose any of those other condos, but it chose mine. I'm the lucky 25%. It was something, man. It's something. Let me tell you, dude. It's just so stressful, man. I can't explain it, man. All I can say is it's been a stressful day. Um, and it's just kind of there. It's just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know, you just gotta put on a good smile and hope for the best and hope that your effort and your vigilance pay off. You know, you just gotta be there and yeah, you just gotta keep on working and keep trying and not worry so much. Like the thing is, I can't worry about this. Here's why: because there's nothing I can do. I've already taken action, but I'm at the mercy of another company to get this started. So they can't go. They're not going to start until Monday. I wish they would have started Friday, or today. That would be nice. I wish they would, because at least there's some action being made right now, as opposed to, we'll just kind of wait and see what happens. So at least there's a forward action being made now, and that's what I'm looking for. Is I want some small incremental progress with whatever. Yeah, some small incremental progress, and so that's what I'm trying to do. But man, don't get me wrong, my nerves are pretty shot. I'm trying to maintain a good positive, upbeat attitude and happy. But oh my gosh, in the inside I'm like, oh gosh, please don't mess up anything else. Please don't do anything more damage. Just don't poop in my attic anymore. Please don't do that. I would really appreciate it, Raccoon, if you didn't go in my attic and drop deuces everywhere, because that would be the awesome. You would be the awesomest if you did not do that. Would you please so kindly not drop any more deuces into the attic, because I don't know if I can afford the cleanup. Well, I probably can, but I don't know if I can keep handling. I don't know if I can afford more and more series of unfortunate events where everything things keep just breaking down. If my freezer and my refrigerator and my washing machine or washer just went kaput, I would be SOL. We would just have to we would have to go to a laundromat, and we would have to do a hand wash everything for a while until we got some extra funds, because I couldn't handle 3 appliances just crashing out of nowhere. The average American without the use of credit card couldn't handle 3 of their appliances just going kaput. None of them could. None of them could handle it. There's a lot of Americans that can handle it, but the average American really can't handle that type of financial strain. And as I said, I'm slightly above the average. I'm not rolling in it. I'm just very stingy, or not stingy, but I just don't like to spend my money on things, because I don't know. I'm weird, because I'm weird in a sense, when I'm about to buy something, I ask myself, am I actually going to get $500 worth of value out of this? And most of the time, the object that I'm going to buy or was going to buy, I'm not, because I'm not going to use it that much. I'm not going to use it all the time. I need it in order for me to pay $500 or $1,000 on something. I am going to have to use it all the time, or use it frequently enough that it warrants me dropping money on it of that level. And because Usually, it means those items are going to take up space in the house as well, and space is a commodity in my house. I kind of almost have like a tiny house. You know. Anyways, I don't have a tiny house, but uh, not a lot of closet space. Um, all right, I think that's it for the day. I don't know. I don't know if I like the progress I made because, as I said, I'm very distracted. Have like a lot going on in my head at the moment. I really do. I have a lot of things, like just kind of, just kind of. Have I been drawn on the right spot? Okay, just kind of like distracting me. As I said, I have uh, a raccoon situation right now, and let's see, have a raccoon situation just kind of wreaking havoc in my attic, and I can't do anything until Monday to fix it. And in the meantime, there are just gonna be like tenants in my house partying, having tea parties, and peeing and pooping, which is very stressful. With that knowledge, Anyways, so enough of my problems. Enough of the raccoons peeing and pooping in my house problems. all with For all said and done, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing great. I just have raccoons in my house. What am I gonna do? Anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my live stream. That's it today. I gotta get going. Again, I'm gonna be working on this drawing tomorrow. I don't think I, yeah, I don't, I'm gonna be working on this drawing tomorrow and Saturday, and then and then Saturday, and then Sunday is gonna be a whole new cactus drawing. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Pierson, and I just want to say thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for watching. I totally appreciate it, and have a wonderful evening. Cheers.